Hi everyone, my name is Finn and I had the absolute privilege of being a counsellor at Pathfinder Lodge and Camp Vic in 2018. So g'day to all my campers and the staff and parents of those two camps. Hope you're doing well in this new year ahead, and I hope you've had a wonderful holiday season so far. Without further ado, I'm going to be bringing to you a devotion sourced from Luke 2 verses 1 to 5, and that passage reads as follows. In those days, Caesar Augustus delivered a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria, and everyone went to their own town to register. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. So I take from this, first of all, meaning in Augustus, the emperor's census. Augustus was an authoritarian ruler. The main point of his census was so that he could find how many people were in his empire to tax, how many he could tax, and really to exploit, how many of his own citizens in the Roman Empire he could take advantage of. And he was a cruel leader. He was cruel to his enemies. He was very tough. That brought about peace. It was called the Pax Romana, the Roman peace. But it wasn't true peace. It was peace by force. It was peace only in strength, enforced by the tyrannical ruler Augustus. It was not true peace. Peace is when there are no quarrels, only love and care and harmony, as Jesus teaches us, and I'll get to that in a moment, Jesus. By contrast, in this passage, the poor and seemingly insignificant Joseph and Mary trek nearly 100 miles to Bethlehem. Yet it is they, the humble, who bring into the world Jesus in the city of David, who shows us that the physical rule and power of Augustus is really not the greatest force known to man. That is God. That is what we are told. That is what we are shown in Jesus' birth, death and resurrection, and the offer that he gives us of eternal life. There is a peace that Jesus gives to us, I think, that is unequal to anything else that we can find on earth, and it is not found in brutal strength and brutal control. I take from this that it is good to remember that peace is love, and love, in turn, is power. Power is not simply found in your Instagram popularity or in the amazing power of the French national football soccer team or in the enormous power of a nuclear warhead. The most powerful sort of power in all the world really is love. Love is the power that is both strongest and matters the most to us as people with souls and hearts. And that is what Jesus demonstrates and offers to us. That's why a baby in a manger was more important and powerful than the Emperor Augustus. And that's something that we can celebrate in this holiday season, I think. The value of that peace, what peace truly is, and that peace comes from God. So my question is to you, keeping in mind the value of peace and love as it comes from God, what is peace to you? What do you consider to be peace? Where do you find peace? And how can you spread peace to others in this holiday season in any way? With that, I'd like to thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed listening to this devotion today. I think I certainly was able to take some meaning from it myself. I guess to finish up, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope your 2019 is amazing and awesome, and hopefully you may be at camp again next year. And I might not be there, but I know many people certainly will be, and I hope to see many, many photos of the next awesome summer ahead. See you around, everyone.